Hey everyone, I'm back. This is an unboxing video for VIP cross stitch. Thanks for joining me this morning. I have drank so many cups of coffee already that I'm pretty sure my blood type has officially transitioned to coffee, dark roast. Blood type is dark roast. So I don't have a mug shot. I just have my Yeti full of water. It has not gone through the Yum Yum machine to make it into coffee. So, just water today. I'm going to do this video for you guys. They sent me 3 products to unbox and review for you guys. And I'm excited to show you what I chose. Because I chose three good ones this time. 3 really good ones. I'm excited about these. So, anybody with headphones, there's crinkling. If y'all hear my son in the background, I'm sorry. He's upstairs watching TV. And I'm going to try to get this done within a timely manner so he doesn't get restless. So, first things first. Let me open it. Here's the first one. And this one's called Halloween House. And it's like a haunted house look. And I'm excited for this one. The Boogie Stitcher, Ashley, is doing this one as well. And she started Up in the Sky. So I got a hank of, looks like $9.39. I'm sure it is. I'm sure, yeah, it's $9.39. If you twist it up like this, really good. It'll twist up into a little hank. It's easier to keep untangled that way. Okay, and then here's some colors for this. It has 25 colors. So there's some of them, you can get the gist of it. Halloween colors, dark, orange, red, purple, tan. Lots of $9.39. Okay, and this one is a 40 by 50 centimeter. The printing on this is very bright. So here's the fabric. And like I said, it's super bright. The symbols look pretty self-explanatory. I don't like when they do like a red X and then a red X with yellow behind it, because it makes it harder to differentiate. So like this one and that one. And then you got like, I think, yeah, the green X with yellow and then the regular green X. Sometimes those are hard to differentiate, but most of the time they're completely opposite colors, so you can kind of look at the picture and see which one is which. So this one is, like I said, it's a 40 by 50, which is 129 stitches by 173 stitches. So it's a pretty good size. Let's see if I can get it back in here. I struggle to get them back in the plastic. So there's the first one. I'm gonna save my favorite for last. So the next one, I love the bears and the cabin. It's gonna be fun to stitch like the little details. Okay, so this one Ooh, this one has some fun colors. So you can see like this is gonna be in the sky. You got like the trees and the water, the mountain. Yeah, this is gonna be mostly sky right there. I always just wrap my thread like that just so it doesn't tangle up. This is a 40 by 50 and sorry, I was looking at something. 40 by 50. It's 129 by 173. The stamping looks really good. Once again, I have a ton of 939 and 819. So all the yellow, number 17, is 939. So we'll see how this one turns out. I'm excited for this one. My husband picked this one out because we're an outdoors kind of family. So, and then my third one, I think is my favorite. And it's the one I'm probably going to start on with you guys today. It's a 30 by 40. I love the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Love them. I actually did a marathon one day where I just did, I watched them all day long while I stitched. So here's the colors. You can see like the skin tones and the reds from his bandana. Yes. I'm excited for this one. So these organizers I don't like as much as the ones that just have the hole, because the little pull down the slit, see how close they are to the bottom, they end up ripping. So they're not my favorite of the organizers. I wish they would send like a plastic one, like a hard plastic. Oh, and all these come with 2 needles stuck in the fabric. The stamping on this one looks really good. It has 20 colors. I mean, it's good enough stamping where you can tell what's what. I like that. I like when they stamp it like this and you can see like the detail before you even start stitching it. So this is the one I'm going to start on with you guys. We're going to start, I just kind of picked somewhere on my stamped kits, just like a random spot to start. And I think today, let's go ahead and start, let's just start his face. Let's see, so I find a symbol that I want to start with. I normally try to find something with quite a few stitches to kind of base my stitches off of. So we're going to do this little red arrow, and it's number 6. And these are, I want to say they're all 11 count. Got me second guessing now. Let me double check before I start stitching. Okay, so the Halloween house is 11 count. The bear with the cabin, that's 11 count. And Pirates of the Caribbean, that's also 11 count. So they're all 11 count, so that's 3 strands over 1. So with these organizers like this with the slit, it's also harder to just pull the one strand off. because I like to pull the one strand and do the 3-stranded loop start method. So yeah, see, when I try to do it, I try to pull the one strand, end up getting the whole strand off of there. But what I do is I just take it and then I just fold it in half, take the loop, put it through the right hole, and just tie it like that around it. Just pull it through the loop. That way it's on there, it's in the right hole, it's, you know, it's doing the right thing, if that makes sense. So with the 3-stranded loop start, I have a video of how I do it in one of my previous unboxing videos. But basically, I mean, I show a slowed down version. So I just grab the end and then I just loop it like that and pull on your loop until you get the other end up here. And then just make your ends with your loop. I know that's confusing how I just did that. Like I said, I have a slowed down up close video on one of my previous unboxings. And also the Boogie Stitcher, she has a good tutorial of how to do it. She's the one who taught me how to do it. So then I have on each end, you'll have one loose strand and then a loop. One loose strand and a loop. So then you just gotta thread your needle. Stick it this end. Okay, and then you just go find where you're gonna stitch at. And these canvases are pretty stiff. I don't normally use like a hoop or anything. I want to eventually get a setup with like a hoop or a scroll frame setup where I can do these a lot easier. And maybe I could get a setup to do like a stitch with me where you guys can actually see what I'm stitching. Oh, I almost just pulled it straight out of my needle. So then with your 3 strands, I try not to skip over an inch just because it's a kit and I love these CXC threads, so I don't want to waste them. But I just stitch following that symbol like in the group where it's at. But I just kind of follow the symbol and I do 1 X at a time. I don't do a half an X and then go back because I'm always scared I'm going to run out of thread and then forget to go back and cross the full X. But yes, I want to say thank you to VIP Cross Stitch for my kits. I love them and I am excited to work on them. And I'm excited to see some progress and get some details out in some of these. I will post a link below with each of these projects so you can click on them to find them on their website. And I'll have a link just to their website. It's vipcrossstitch.com. And they, in my last unboxing I did for them, I do believe that I had a coupon code. Give me 1 second. Yes, Aaron05, and I will have that below as well for 5% off. And these kits are affordable. And that's what I love about them, is they are so affordable. and you get the entire kit. You get everything you need. You get the needles, you get the threads, you get the printed canvas, you get all the things that you need to do a whole project. And I know people are like, oh, stamped kits aren't for me. I used to say that. I used to say, nah, didn't really like stamped kits. But then I found One Day Saving, VIP Cross Stitch, New Craft Day, and their kits with their stamping is just so crisp, and they turn out so good. I like the 11 and 14 count as well as a nice break from my normal 20 to 28 count. So it's nice to give my eyes a little break. Especially on days like today where it's cloudy outside. And it's going to try to rain today, I think. Which will be good for my garden. So, on days like this where I don't have a ton of natural light to go off of, makes those smaller counts a lot harder to see. So, I'm enjoying having these stamped kits as an option to work on, you know, on days like this. And they're nice as well because if my son's playing outside, I can just grab the whole kit and go outside. I don't have to worry about having my whole DMC collection. I don't have to worry about, you know, taking threads and forgetting a color inside and a hoop and or a Q-snap or whatever. I can just literally grab the bag that it comes in is what I use for the project bag for these. I can just grab the project bag and just go outside and stitch. And like I said, it's 11 count, 14 count, so it's not hard to see for me. They do have some beautiful diamond painting kits on their website. They also have some counted cross-stitch kits. I did choose these stamped kits because I liked the design, but they do have a few options of counted cross-stitch on their website that come as kits as well. So that's a nice option if you're not interested in this. But yeah, have a look around their website because they have so many different options. They have cross-stitch accessories and like supplies and stuff as well. So if you need a frame of some sort, they have a couple frames to choose from. If you need needles or thread conditioner or anything like that. Sorry. They have all that on their website. The shipping was fairly fast. I think it only took a week, maybe a week and a half to get here. So that was nice. Not having to wait, you know, forever for these because I was so excited to start them. This one especially, the Pirates of the Caribbean, because like I said, I just did a marathon of watching the movies while I stitched and introducing my son to Pirates of the Caribbean and letting him watch them with me. I know some of the content isn't appropriate for a 6-year-old, but a lot of it just goes right over his head. So it's nice to watch something like that that is okay to watch with the kids because the adult humor goes over their heads, but you can catch the adult humor in it. And a lot of times they just see, you know, action, basically. Pirates in their eyes are just pirates. They're not drunks. They're not, you know. So it's nice that it's something you can watch with your kids. And so I was really excited about starting this kit and having this come to life basically as Captain Jack Sparrow. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. Alright, I'm almost almost done with this strand, and I'll show you where it's at. And then I will end my video and keep your eyes out for some updated progress. I am going to work on projects for 5 days at a time, so these newer kits that I did not start, I'll probably work on Jack today. And then the newer kits that I did not start will go in the front of my basket rotation. And stay tuned for 5-day progress on those. Like I said, I'll do 5 days on each one of my projects now, because I'm doing a no-start summer. So I chose this little red symbol, and I started right here and just kind of worked my way up and around. So this is one length, so it takes you pretty far. But the stitching with 3 strands, I mean, it's got really good coverage. Even if you didn't wash this out, you could still just leave it like this and not have to wash it and just frame up to the edge, because it has such good coverage. The CXC threads are so soft and my favorite to work with. I work with a CXC and then I go back to my DMC and I'm like, kind of want to work with something CXC threads, because I like them that much. But there is my unboxing for VIP Cross Stitch, and again, I just want to say thank you for the wonderful kits that they send me, and go check them out. I will have all my links below in the description box, and don't forget to use that discount code Erin05 for 5% off your order. And let me know if you guys have ever ordered from them, or if you're going to order from them, or just go check out their store and see what they have. So I hope to see you guys again on my next check-in, and I'm gonna go work on Captain Jack Sparrow. I will see you guys next time. Bye.